Hello, Oracle. Welcome to the NDC Youth Week TV.
Thank you very much. It's good having me. It's a privilege being on the TV.
Okay. So thank you very much for coming. Today marks a very historic journey. We are unveiling Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang to help John Mahama in the December 7th poll to rescue the nation. What do you have to tell the youth as a young person yourself? What does this mean to you?
Well, as you rightly said, today marks a historic day in the annals of the NDC, and it tells us that we are unveiling Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang as the running mate for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This is not the first time. We did this last 4 years, and we are repeating it again. But when we did it last 4 years, the outcome of the election told us that Naana Opoku-Agyemang contributed significantly to the fortunes of the NDC. And that was the reason why, in the good wisdom of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he repeated her. And when her name was submitted to NEC, of which I'm a member, she was wholeheartedly accepted. And today we are adoring her to the whole nation that she will run together with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to deliver victory for the NDC. And this time round, I'm very optimistic based on the performance in the last election that Naana Opoku-Agyemang is a woman of history. We all know that she's the first female vice chancellor of a public university, and she also became the first female running mate of a major political party like the NDC. And I'm very optimistic that on December 7, 2024, she will be declared as the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana, and that only will come from the National Democratic Congress.
Welcome to the NDC Youth Week TV.
Thank you.
And today marks the beginning of the very historic journey. We are unveiling the Naana Opoku-Agyemang to help John Mahama on the rescue mission journey. What does this mean to you as a young person?
Well, it means a lot to me. At this point, we all know that she's a professor with impeccable credentials. One. The second one is we know that she's a female, and so she's going to move the female crowd. And we know that she's going to make history as the first female vice president at this point. And then the third one is that, you know, she's a formidable person. She has no dent. She has great credentials, and that's the kind of vice president we need, vice presidential candidate we need at this point to be able to move Ghana forward.
So today marks the beginning of a very historic journey. We are about to break the proverbial glass ceiling by having a woman occupy the second highest office. What does this mean to you as a woman?
Thank you very much. Little did I know that I'll live to see this day. And we're not talking just about any woman, but a woman who is an achiever, a performer, a leader, a mother, a brilliant and intelligent woman who has done all the firsts that you can imagine in academia. And to have her accept to serve as vice president for us, because I know we will win. I'm very excited that you all can see this and push yourselves to even do better than Professor Naana Jane has done.
Okay, so you're welcome to NDC Youth Week TV. It's a busy day here at the University of Professional Studies. Everybody's happy, and NDC Youth TV are on the street interviewing people and asking them about the nomination and the outdooring of Professor Naana Jane Opoku-Agyemang this afternoon at the University of Professional Studies. All right, so I have with me here a very young man, passionate about the party, and I want to ask him a few questions about the outdooring. So, sir, you're welcome to NDC Youth Week.
Thank you very much.
All right, so many have the view and the perception that the office of the vice president has lost its integrity and its honor. Do you think the nomination and the selection of Professor Naana Jane Opoku-Agyemang will help restore that dignity that has been lost?
Thank you very much. A wise man once said that if you educate a man, you educate an individual. But if you educate a woman, you educate what? A nation. Today, the NDC is going to unveil that woman who is going to partner H.E. John Mahama to take Ghana out of this misery. The vice president's office has been so muddied, has been so dirtied, that it will take only a mother who is caring, who is loving, who understands how things work. Can they name one thing? Can they name one single item against her? No wonder they are shivering in their closets. They can't name their running mate. Today, NDC is making history by selecting a woman who is going to, inshallah, become the first female vice president of Ghana. No questions about that. There is no doubt about her, and she's going straight to that office.
Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to NDC Youth Week TV.
I'm already there.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. And now you're welcome. This NDC TV, and it's a very lovely day today. Everybody is happy that the NDC is outdooring Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang as his first female running mate. As an SRC president, team president at Atraco, what do you make of her nomination as a running mate?
Thank you so much for the opportunity, NDC Youth Wing TV. Okay, so for Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang's unveiling today as the first female running mate of the National Democratic Congress, I see this as an amazing feat for young women, especially in politics, because she sets the pace for us. And moving forward, we can all refer to her as the person who moved forward to take on this initiative that will pave way for many other women in the future to take the role of running mates, becoming vice president by the grace of God, or even the flag bearer, hopefully, in the future.
Thank you. What do you make of her chances as a running mate of HE President Mahama? Do you think it betters the NDC's chances of gaining power come 2024 December?
Most definitely, because she is representing the masses, okay? And we can all attest to the fact that in Ghana, we have a lot of women in our population. So if we're having a woman being at the forefront of this political race, I think, yes, she stands a great chance of helping the NDC attain a number of votes to win the election 2024.
So you're welcome to the NDC Youth Wing TV, and we are happy to have you this afternoon. I think we are fully happy about today is the outdooring of Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang to the whole nation as a running mate to HE President Mahama. And what do you make of her nomination?
Today is a marvelous day for Ghana and to women in particular who, per our statistical data, numbered about 52% of the Ghanaian population. That for the first time in history, Ghanaians are about to select their very first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana, and the NDC is a vehicle through which that is going to happen, and that's why we are very happy and joyous about this, because we believe in an inclusive leadership, we believe in inclusive governance, and we believe that women have a place in our society. They are more than men, and they are as educated as men. So if you are serious about development, you cannot be on the table without women. And the most adorable thing about this whole thing is Professor Naana Opoku-Agyemang, that His Excellency the President or the incoming President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has nominated after successful interaction and consultation with the Council of Elders and other structures of our party. I was happy to be part of the National Executive Committee that eventually gave the full approval for a nomination. And today we are here to present her to the world. And we are presenting her to the world not just because she's a woman. We are presenting her to the world because she is a woman of character. She is a distinguished personality that has achieved a lot in her chosen field of endeavor. The first female Vice Chancellor, she became Education Minister, and she was a running mate in the 2020 elections. And this is a very well-grounded personality that will be part and parcel to support His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama to rescue our country from the claws of tyranny, to rescue our country from despots of tyranny, to rescue our country from a wannabe Nebuchadnezzars and the dictators that you have seen in this world. And it is a joy because in them there is hope. In them it's not just a chance for a change, but in them lies the hope for the future generations of transformational leadership, for a development-oriented people, of people development-centered individuals, of a nation building capacities and capabilities all together. So for me today, it's not a day for the NDC alone to rejoice about. It is a day for Ghana to rejoice, because what Ghanaians have chosen in 2016 it turned out to be a great disaster. And like somebody have said, this is a time that you have a perfect pair of hands that we are not trying for the first time. We have seen his handiworks, when he was president for 4 years, President Mahama I'm talking about here. And this is somebody that is Christian as a nation builder. And his enemies, people who don't want him, will attest to the fact that this is a very humble personality. They will attest to the greater works that he has done. And for me, it is a period that young people across this country, women and Ghanaians in general, need to rejoice about.
All right. Thank you very much, and nice talking to you. Enjoy your day and have fun there. Please don't.